What's going on, guys? Today is going to be a little bit of an update video for you. I'm not exactly sure what all, I just kind of want to show you what's going on with the car, where we're headed, and what's to come. Just to give kind of like a foresight to what's coming up in the other videos. So as you can see, the whole side of the car is in primer now. The fender's in primer. Our next steps now is to pull the door off. We'll spray this quarter panel, and then I will spray the inside of the door. Then I'll paint the outside of the door and the fender cap, mirror, put it all back together. And then the bumpers, obviously front and rear bumpers, do the body work on those, paint those. Once those are done, the car will sit for 30 days. Believe it or not, paint takes about a full 30 days to cure and be reliable. And I don't want to be wet sanding and buffing on paint that's not fully cured. So I just want to give everything a nice long 30 days to just cure and make sure it's ready to go. And then I can wet sand and buff my heart out later down the road. But when that comes, I'm going to have 30 days, that I can start working on other projects because the paint will be done. And I'm starting to realize I've been so wrapped up in the paint work and getting all the paint work and body work done on the car, which obviously was a major part of this project, but I'm starting to think about other stuff that I was forgetting about. So like just so many little odds and ends. Like if I show you real quick. So the window trim, I took it out so that I could paint and have a reliable paint job here. I took the sunroof out, but the weather stripping was actually on the sunroof, so that wasn't an issue. But when I took the weather stripping off the window, I got to find a sealant. I got to figure out what to use to seal it and put it back in. I still have to paint the wiper cowl. I got to paint the wipers front and back. And I'm starting to think about some other things that I got to do some overspray removal on some of the stuff, the wiring and stuff. But I'm starting to figure out what all I need for the transmission side of things. And I have a new master cylinder that's going to go in, and I need to order, which is where this gets difficult because with all this coronavirus stuff going on, my funds have been a little bit tight. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the things that I need right now. But I need a steel braided line to go from the master cylinder to a slave cylinder, which I don't have, so I'm going to have to buy a new slave cylinder as well. Or no, I do believe I have one, so maybe I can use that one. I believe all the shifter cables are there, like everything's, both shifter cables are there, but I think I'm going to need a new bracket to mount them on. So just a bunch of odd and end stuff that I'm forgetting. But anyways, back to this a little bit. As you can see here, I painted my brembos. They were blue. I sprayed them gold. So they're going to sit for a little bit, and then they'll end up going on the front of the car. Then I got to do the backs. But if you remember in my last video, if you saw it, the transmission kind of peeped out. So I just let it go and put it in the video. So here's my transmission. I just got this for a pretty good deal. I couldn't pass it up, but the only problem is the guy kind of screwed me out of the parts that were on it. So when he sent me the pictures and everything of it, it had the bracket to bolt onto the mount. It also had the speedometer. It had the reverse sensor and all that good stuff. So it didn't come with the bolts for the transfer case to bolt on, so I'm going to have to order a set of bolts. I actually found them. A brand new set, of the factory bolts, which is great. So I'm going to order those, whenever the funds come in. And then got to get a reverse sensor and a speedometer. And then I got to find that bracket somehow. And buying the mounts is pretty simple. I just got to buy the bracket. But all the shifter cable connections, everything's there. Like I said, I'm just going to need a mount, the actual mount, I believe, for the shifter cables. Because I'm pretty sure they mount onto a bracket before they actually go onto the transmission as well. But I might also do a seal kit on this. I mean, these don't look terrible. Here's the deal. This transmission came out of a car with 48,000 miles on it, so I couldn't pass it up. It's in great shape. So I have that. Like I said, it's just so much stuff. It's crazy. So I've never actually had like a full-fledged project car, something like this that needed everything: motor, transmission, bodywork, paint, interior. everything that this car needed. So I'm starting to understand how this can be difficult, because you start just, your head runs everywhere. You're not exactly sure where to start, where to finish, what comes next, because there's just like a never-ending flow of stuff, you know, that you got to get and that you got to do. But thinking back, the biggest project car, I mean, I've done a lot of modifications to a lot of cars. I've owned a lot of cars and fixed a lot of things on them. You know, I pulled motors, I've rebuilt motors, I've done transmissions, I've done everything. So, but looking back, the biggest project I ever had was a 97 Eclipse GST Spider that I had. It was silver like this one was. I also had a red one, but my silver one, it blew up, and in about 6 months, you know, I was 16 years old working at freaking McDonald's, and it took me about 6 months. I found a used motor for it, tore the motor down, refreshed the motor, put the motor in the car. But the clutch was fine, the transmission was fine, all that stuff was fine. I actually ended up reusing the factory clutch and stuff to stay budget friendly. But that was the biggest project that I had, and it took me about 6 months, mostly because I didn't have the money for it. And when this whole virus stuff started, it kind of scared me, because now my funding for the car is gone. So it's going to be tough, but I really want to get this thing on the road by the middle of summer. I don't, you know, like late June, early July, you know, at the very, very furthest late July, I want this car on the road. And there's a lot of stuff I need, you know, so I've been searching forums. I've been trying to find stuff cheap. I've been trying to find stuff, you know, I'm getting there. It's taking time, but, you know, we'll get it done. Anyways, I just want to give you guys a little update, show you what's going on, kind of talk about everything, since I've had a lot of stuff like the transmission going on in the background that I haven't been really making videos about. So that's about it, guys. I will see you in the next video, and hopefully we'll be doing something a little more productive than just talking about the car. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.